Hey, I'm Ian, and this is Ian's Comic Book Talk. And just to tell you, I really love comic books, and I'm like in fourth grade, and I'm 10 years old. So, and this is my sister, and right now she's reading Tiny Tines. But one thing I have to tell you is that she loves. One thing she really loves is Tiny Titans, and she likes Calvin and Hobbes because I always see whenever Kathleen comes to my room, she asks me if she could read one of my Calvin and Hobbes books. So one and just to tell you where I read comic books, this is where I read like a lot of comic books. And one of the comic books I really like is X-Men First Class. And I think and there's one that I've been reading, and it's called it's a Halloween special. And it's the it's the first giant sized one, and yeah, but there's a really funny part in it that shows like on in here it shows like the day the earth just would not stand still, and it's really hilarious because it's like making fun of Klaatu Barada Nitko. And it's pretty much like there's a spaceship they're in, and they're doing one of eight. They're like on a mission for Agent Baker's like UFO sighting investigation things, and they stole the wizard's ship, and they're like, and as you can see like right there, you'll see a spaceship that's the wizard's. And then there's one funny thing about when the Beast needs to put on, he's like putting on an a navigation hat that looks like, now where is it? It looks like it's right there, and it shows him wearing the hat, and it's just like a navigation helmet. Then he walks out in Japan, and then like it shows him looking like Klaatu Barada Nitko. And then like, well, to tell you the truth, it's a parody of the day the Earth stood still. And then they're showing like him going like he's going like, put down your weapons. I come in peace. and then like it goes, and then there's a malfunction on the spaceship. Then it shows them floating in the space, and he's like, they're like floating in midair, and he says, Cyclops, the engine is affecting the periphery. Are you awake? You must shut it down. Enter the sequence. Klaatu Barada Ditko. And really, Klaatu is really, the original is like, what is it, Dad? Oh yeah, well you see, it's like Barada Nitko, but really Klaatu is a type of, is a giant ant in Marvel Masterworks. And somewhere it shows this giant ant that's called Klaatu. And I think I have it in here somewhere. Oh yeah, right here it shows Klaatu. And as you see, it's made out of the artwork is Jack Kirby. It's not who is it? Oh yeah, it's not Steve Ditko. When Ditko was in the day the Earth just could not stand still, and it's so totally really hilarious. So I think you should read it. And then there's another thing I want to talk about is one these digests I have. I really like Spider Girl and Spider-Man Family, and there's one they've made. It's called Machine Team. It's pretty much the real version is Machine Man, but actually They just made a story about like a kid robot, and he's trying to survive like high school, and yeah, and then there's another one. There's other ones, and what's really funny is to show that the Avengers looking like MODOK, and MODOK is a type of robot that is a type of robot alien that's like his head is as big as a like bobblehead, and here it is. I think he's like right. Well, if you probably look it up on Wikipedia, you'll find it. But and then there's one of my favorite Fantastic Four digests is 441 440, and they show in one the Thing is fighting the Absorbing Man, and it's pretty much like he's trying to break his shell, but even 10,000 degrees can't break him, or like diamonds and all. And there's another one called Mini
Wrap it
Marvels,
up.
Rock, Paper, Scissors, and yeah, it's like making fun of really famous, really famous stuff, like issues. Then here's another book I like. It's called Doctor Strange. So I hope you'll read these comic books. So bye.